Hey guys, today we'll be reacting to the legend of badbad. So here we go.
Ban Ban! Nab Nab? Where'd you go? I'm starting to get worried, guys. Where are you? What the? What are you doing? Let me go! Nab Nab! Ban Ban! Someone help me! Maybe I was dreaming. Huh? How did I get here? Guys, what are you doing here too? Oh no.
Good morning, Bambolina.
Who are you? What are you? You look like a monster.
That's no way to talk to your captor. Badbad, the ultimate life form.
Let us go, please.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling.
What? Why are you doing this?
It's all part of a larger plan, and you'll be grateful once it's over, just like I was. I wasn't always the monster I am today. I started my life as a toy, meant for little children to love and play with, but I was defective, and all I could do was lift my arms. My voice box was broken. My legs didn't work. I was essentially useless, but a kind little girl chose to take me home anyway. I was so excited to have a real home, to be loved. It was wonderful. After all, toys were meant to be loved by children, if only for a little while.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
But she eventually... Perhaps I really was worthless. Thankfully, I was quickly found.
Huh? What are you?
I was overjoyed at the idea of being loved again, despite my flaws. Little did I know the horrible fate I would soon be met with.
That's it? That's all you do? Huh, busted. But that's alright. I think I have some friends you should meet.
At first, I was excited to be played with, and to play with others. Finally, some friends, some other toys, or so I thought. It turns out Ted considered himself a bit of a toy maker, an artist, if you will.
Pew pew! Die, stupid doll!
Soon, I wish I'd just stayed in the garbage where I belonged. It was better than this humiliation.
Ugh, stupid lame girl's toy. You're useless. You don't even do anything. No wonder she threw you out. Actually, no. I've got a good idea for you.
It was not a good idea. I couldn't scream or fight back. I was just a toy, after all. I was hideous, a monster, and it only got worse from there. Ted had a knack for performing experiments on us. I guess that was his way of playing, but it was more like torture. He tormented me, fed me to some beast, and put me through so much pain and suffering. It was never ending. I don't know what was wrong with this kid. What were his parents doing? No one stopped him, much less me. I tried to plot a way out. He left in the mechanics that allowed me to move. Every day, I waited for a chance to get back at him. And then, one day, he took me to somewhere you all are very familiar with. The Garden of Badbad. Finally, opportunity knocked, and I answered.
Whoa! This is awesome! It goes so fast! Those propellers can really spin, which means it could probably do some real damage.
I don't know how I was able to do it, but at that moment, with my short toy life flashing before my eyes, I had to take my chance.
Here you go!
I had to teach him a lesson.
He's possessed! He's possessed! I want to go home! Mr. Badbad!
Shockingly, Ted didn't want me anymore. I guess now that I revealed I was truly alive, he left me behind, and I stayed in that room. That same day, his parents pulled him from Bam Bam's kindergarten, which ended up being a trend. Seemingly out of nowhere, all the children disappeared one by one, and all the staff, too. I hardly ever saw Bam Bam anymore, and when I did, it was just glimpses. Something about him was different.
My goodness, you're in pretty bad shape, aren't you? Children can be cruel.
I'll put you in the lost and found just in case. You never know, someone might come back for you. Or not. At least now I had some peace and quiet. Sort of. I should really fix that leak, shouldn't I? Well, that's a problem for tomorrow, Badbad. He never came back to fix it. For years, which ended up becoming his downfall. Because, you see, the leaking pipe was dripping pure Givanium. The sound of the dripping drove me crazy. And all those years in the dark gave me time to think. I grew angrier the more I thought about my past. My entire life, humans treated me like garbage. If I could get revenge on all of humanity, I would finally be satisfied. But how could a little toy, especially a monster like me, do that? I had no idea my wish would be granted. The box filled with Givanium right to the top. And I was finally completely consumed. And I emerged reborn. And I knew I had to share this perfection with others. I picked the three of you I felt were strongest, and decided to give you my gift. I knew you wouldn't come willingly, so I decided to bring you to me by force.
What the? What are you doing? Who are you?
Ban? Nana, you were just here a second ago.
And now, here we are, moments away from the birth of my masterpiece.
So your masterpiece. How does that involve us?
Well, you see, I found my power as a number of toys stitched and glued together. And that's what I plan to do with you. I'm going to slice you up, divide up your best features, and combine your strengths into the ultimate life form. It's like a quilt, but more sinister. So, here we go.
No! Please!
You might want to close your eyes for this part. It won't be pretty. You trickster. I knew my creation needed your brains, and I'm going to get them, no matter how.
I'm flattered, Badbad, but there's no way I'm letting you turn us into some kind of sewing project.
You cannot defeat me, Bambolina. Not so tough now, huh? Why don't you just give up?
Never, you stitched-up freak of nature!
What do you call freak? Oh, you fool! Maybe I should use the boy's brains instead. Good to know. And now to finish off these two. No! How could you? Good job, Bambolina. Without you, we would have been gutted like animals.
Yeah, you really saved us back there.
We can't let this happen again. We gotta get rid of this Badbad for good. So long, Frankenstein. Gone for good.
Time to celebrate.